What is contemporary dance? It's a question that a lot of dancers, scholars, audiences have been asking themselves for decades, and the one that still doesn't have a single answer. Contemporary dance isn't a fixed style. It's not defined by a specific type of music, technique, or costume. Instead, contemporary dance is a way of thinking through the body. It is movement shaped by the present moment, by history, by culture, by politics, technology, and emotion. Sometimes it looks raw and grounded, sometimes abstract, fluid, or explosive. Sometimes it tells a story, and sometimes it resists storytelling altogether. And that's exactly why it's difficult to define contemporary dance. Hello dancers! Welcome back to my channel. My name's Ro, and today we're gonna explore how contemporary dance emerged, why it keeps changing, and what it reveals about the world that we live in now. To understand how we got here, we need to look backwards, because contemporary dance didn't appear out of nowhere. It grew out of tradition and rebellion. For centuries, classical ballet dominated Western theatrical dance. Ballet emphasized upright posture, turned out legs, lightness and control, and last but not least, hierarchy and strict technique. The body was trained to defy gravity, to appear effortless and refined. By the late 19th and early 20th centuries, some dancers began to ask themselves, what if dance didn't have to look perfect? What if movement came from feeling instead of form? Enter the pioneers of modern dance. Isadora Duncan rejected ballet's rigidity. She danced barefoot, inspired by nature, ancient Greek art, and breath itself. She believed that movement should come from inner emotion, not the external rules. Soon after came Martha Graham, who developed a powerful technique based on contraction and release. It explored psychological struggle, myths, desires, and the tension between control and surrender.
That it should be like a heartbreak. As the whole lift comes, it isn't just going through it. I have tried to make the technique behind each dance, each interpretation of a character.
Modern dance gave performance something revolutionary, and that was permission to be human on stage. This laid the groundwork for what would eventually become contemporary dance as we know it now. I think by the 1950s and 60s, even modern dance began to feel codified, and that led to a new generation asking themselves, does dance even need music? Does it need technique? Does it need drama at all? Merce Cunningham changed everything. He separated dance from music. Movement and sound existed independently and sometimes even created by chance. Oh my god, what's happening? He treated the body as a moving object, not a storytelling tool. At Judson Memorial Church in New York, artists formed the Judson Dance Theater. They introduced improvisation, pedestrian movement like walking, running, sitting, and collaboration with visual artists and musicians. Anything could be dance. There was no ideal body, no specific requirement, and no separation between art and everyday life. These ideas deeply shaped contemporary dance's openness and experimentation. As contemporary dance evolved, it expanded globally, absorbing and dialoguing with non-Western movement traditions. For example, African dance contributed polyrhythms, grounded weight, and community-based movement, or Asian traditions influenced precision and stillness. So contemporary dance became a conversation across cultures. It was sometimes collaborative and sometimes controversial, maybe. Hi, I was alone. Mommy, do her thing, please. Would you be a good girl? During civil rights and feminist movements, anti-war protests, dance became a political language. Different bodies on stage challenged racism, gender norms, or power structures, anything. Choreography became activism, and movement became testimony. Overall, today's contemporary dance is a hybrid. It draws from ballet, modern techniques, hip hop, jazz, club dance, theater, and performance art. Many dancers are trained in multiple disciplines, creating highly versatile and expressive bodies. Contemporary dance actively asks who get to dance, how individual identity can be expressed through movement. Body is no longer neutral, it's political and personal. Nowadays, contemporary dance exists both on experimental stage and in commercial spaces like in films, fashion, and maybe even pop music. It will continue to evolve. As long as humans live, move, resist, imagine, and adapt, contemporary dance will remain a living and changing art form. So this was a brief history about contemporary dance, how it evolved from modern and postmodern dance. It still has a lot of details that we can talk about, but I think it's enough for today. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe. It actually means a lot to me. I really need the support. I know everyone tells you that, but I actually do. I'm just kidding. Okay, that's it. I suppose we have to say goodbye. It's very hard for me to leave you guys, but see you later. Bye.